everybody, I am Tom and you were watching me play Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we explored a bit more of the Underdark. We fought a, what is it called? It's not a Beholder, it's a Devourer? Can I say it from here? Spectator, rather. So we fought a Spectator as well, which is intriguing, to say the least. As well as some drow that have been petrified and unpetrified. But now we're at the bottom of the temple, I believe. This is directly underneath the goblin camp, I'm pretty sure.
That might be worth a look.
Thank you. I knew a door was there. The worn trunk. Potion of cold resistance, hill giant strength, and a wooden chest.
What's that?
Interesting, this chest is trapped. Let's try and disarm it. 11. 12, we did it. Fantastic. Try and lockpick it. Read. I guess there's probably a book in here. Really, I should smash this with Shadowheart. She does bludgeoning damage, which I think it's weak to. I think chests and like physical like boxes and things are weak to bludgeoning damage, which somewhat makes sense. Did I destroy the contents? I either destroyed the contents or they're sitting in a wall. Oh well. I figured the night song would be in there, is what my assumption was. But maybe not. Someone keeps getting critically hit down there. I don't know what the hell's going on, but whatever. Some more barrels. More signs to say Luna. I assume this wooden ladder takes us to the defiled temple. Seems to. Yeah, okay. So, this is the puzzle that got broken, and this door never opened, but this is where it would lead, so I guess that makes sense. We found where I needed to go. Also, at the end of last episode, after we finished... Thank you. I had a look. The ruined tower is over here, which is where we need to go for the mushrooms. So let's go to the Underdark Beach. We need some mushrooms for an illithid, because the illithid can apparently heal us. Something I really wish the game would add is the ability to change what level your camera is on, independent of what level your characters are on. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So as it stands currently, because like I couldn't move my camera up above... Well, you really can't see a damn thing, can you? I could not move my camera above the... like the beach layer. I couldn't go up to the layer of the boardwalk above until my character was there. Which isn't inherently problematic. It's just annoying when you want to take a look at something and it's like the camera goes a bit funky and it starts like showing you... It starts showing you areas that you can't Like, it'll have the camera look through a platform, I guess is the best way of putting it. I articulate...
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Ah. Turrets. Magical turrets. Can I give it a quick save? Let's try this, shall we? Well, this works. I can just go invisible. Invisibility works. I only have 17 health, so maybe I could just blow them up. I wonder if they turn around. That's the real question. They do turn around. They look breakable. That's a thing, I guess. Apparently, picking up an item will break concentration on something like that. I'm just gonna pick up the chest. Oh, I can loot this on the way. Cool. I guess what we can do is we can come up here, go into turn-based mode. Give me a second. I can like run out. Shoot the turret, run back. I can do that with like all my characters, right? Theoretically. Well, Gale's gonna go down. She missed. Oh, God damn it. It fires way more times than I was expecting, by the way. Menacing attack. Cool. We now need to revive Gale. Oh, we're still in turn-based mode. That's why. Why do you...
What's on your mind?
Apparently I got 40 experience for reviving Gale, which is weird. But whatever, I'll take it. See, the thing is, right? Like... I really want to take a long rest. Something I really, really want to do. But at the same time... Oh, interesting. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a long rest and come back, because this is ridiculous. Ah, it took me directly back to the Arcane Tower. Perfect. There's some places that don't do that, by the way. Can I get through this ornate door? No, I cannot. Once again, this should be relatively easy to, Oh, there's a certain amount of time before you can enter turn-based mode. 10 feet in. Can't hit it with, spells, apparently. Wonder if Gale can hit it with... No, it's too far away. I mean, I can still get in here, I think. Again. Closer. Closer. Trying to break line of sight here, but I'm failing. That's a lot of damage. So I think he did 5 attacks there. So he shouldn't be able to hit Gale, theoretically. Theoretically. Five feet out, second level magic missile.
Tormentor.
Only has 3 health left, fantastic. Alright. Sariah, shoot the damn thing. Alright, leave turn-based mode. Doable. Jump inside. And jump inside. Okay, everyone's in. Gale is nearly dead, but aside from that, let's do an aid here. Also cure wounds on Gale. 5. That was a horrible cure wounds. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, so this seems like the only turret here. There's a way for me to get to the level below. Broken machinery. I'll take that. Hammer and tongs. I'm only really here. That's insane how much damage they can do there. What the hell? cool.
Tormentor.
Cool. We took it out. A dusty book. Let's read the dusty book. The beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is light in every living thing, it's crawling toward the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest, so that is the one that can thrive.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Not entirely surprising. We're in a mage's tower, by the look of it. A ridiculous mage's tower.
Trickles of wind radiate from that chest.
Chest of the mundane. Looking at this chest fills you with a suspicious, overwhelming feeling that there is absolutely nothing special about it. Let's look at it with Gale. Huh. Interesting. I do somewhat wonder what a chest of the mundane actually gives you. Nevertheless, there's some things here I can mine, apparently, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so there's the last door here. So I assume we want to go... Oh, there's a... Descend. Ascend.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now, to get it to work.
Interesting. There's an ascend and a descend button. I'm going to try going downstairs, because I can get there relatively easily by jumping down here. Or seemingly relatively easily. I assume they're going to try and take the elevator, but can they? Red Bear book. Let's read that. This Red Bear book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and unfortunate ink spill. Only true sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? I am intrigued by this place. Here are some Timbermax balls. It's one of the things I needed. Not both of the things I need, though. Tongue of Madness. Oh, that's upstairs. It's just somehow going to. Okay, I got what I needed, I think. I still don't know how. Let's try going ascend.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
Not a bug.
This contraption is powered by magic, but its magic seems to be gone. Or dormant.
All doing their Arcana checks, trying to get down to me.
Still
Still
nothing.
bereft of power.
Bloody contraption.
Still bereft of power. I honestly don't know how I would get this thing working again. Unless it has something to do with these pendant lights, maybe? But that seems unlikely.
No way to ignite these. Strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got what I needed from here, but I kind of want to see whether I can ascend the tower. You know what I mean? Because I want to know if this, the NPC is here that I can actually talk to. Oh, actually. Huh. I guess I can technically go even further down, can't I? Gale. Looks like there was also ways that you could have completely avoided, Featherfall does not catch everybody. What if you jump down to here? Not what I wanted, but whatever. Since you've got it. Pull it down, buddy. Well, he made it down.
These are no ordinary lights. Yeah, there must be a way to turn them on.
I guess I could bash my way through the door. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. My hope is I can find a way to get like a teleporter point. I could explore this place on my own as well, I suppose. It's a sewer bloom. Maybe it's a sewer bloom has something to do with this.
These are no ordinary lights. Yeah, there must be a way to turn them on.
I have a feeling it has something to do with the sewer bloom, but I don't know specifically how or what. Also, it doesn't look like there's any reason for me to come down here. There seems to be nothing here except for some sewer bloom. Which is intriguing. Alright, let's bash down the door. Bullywug trumpet. A bullywug is a little evil frogman. For those unaware. Manual labor. One more hit should do the trick. Treatise of the anti-magic properties of sewer tree flowers. Dragon egg mushroom. Nightline frond. And there are some withered petals here. I think I may have been correct in assuming. Also there's... Well, let's read this book, shall we? Before we get too distracted. Treatise of the anti-magic properties of Sasua flowers. A research paper on Sasua tree flowers, only the first paragraph is finished, used to read. The anti-magic properties of Sasua tree flowers by L. D. Hurst. For those knowing about Sasua trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effects, but also, and most interesting to those living in the above world, the way its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their actual existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legend, and indeed, in this treatise I will endeavour to explain how I myself created items with both anti-magic properties and one using magical absorption of Sasua tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Combine. So he powers an elevator with an anti-magic field. I mean, that theoretically makes sense, I suppose. Someone up there, by the look of it. Centuries? As I said, theoretically it makes sense because it's like a... Oops. Alright, let's go up the ladder. It would work similarly to, I did not want to pick up the gilded chests. Oh! Undiscovered mysteries. Beneath the layers of dust covering this necklace is its inlaid gems still give off a blue sparkle, the color of Mistra's elegy. That gives you detect thoughts. That's pretty useful. Arguably better than what I'm wearing. I speak with the dead. I could probably swap out the amulets when I need to. Huh. It's certainly interesting. If nothing else, he can eat it later, I guess. Where am I? There we go. Cool. So, I guess we want to ascend. Get in here, join up with you. Ascend. You two join up as well. And then we can go higher. I do, however, kind of want to heal myself before we attempt that. You have 2 second level spells. Let's do a prayer of healing, I think. Probably not a bad idea. Drop aid, because we don't actually need it now. We'll do prayer of healing instead. Perfect. And... first level cure wounds. And I guess I'll drink a potion as well. Do I have any food? Alright, everyone in the weird elevator. Everyone in means you two. Ascend. There's a button over here. Wooden chest. The Mage's friend. Arcana up +1 and religion +1. That's pretty good. Ring? I guess I'll give it to myself. Button. Why are you trying to climb to hit this button that's clearly just here? Why are you trying to run somewhere else to hit this button? Torn out paper. Handwritten letter. The roads to darkness. To the grey. Oral histories of Fadenru, Gith, and Mind Flayers. That's particularly useful for exactly what I need it for. And then there's a wooden chest over here as well. I'm glad I came back for this tower and didn't go directly to Moonrise. Because this is interesting to me. Alright. Reading time, boys and girls. Oh, it filled all the middle slots. It's kind of annoying. Torn out paper. A torn strip of paper with 2 lines of barely legible script. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? Rather sad note. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore. Lenore was the name of the mage we were looking for, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why on all hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put your autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Interesting. Lenore had a dog that died. The Roads to Darkness. This play tells of epic tragedy of 3 friends who kill each other in their quest for power. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is about the Dead 3. Probably. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning. Enter Soreth. New sounds. Through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe, that foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not for love for blood and steel. Enter Riza. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you, and you of me? Wait. You hear a sound. Amphius. What's this? Those figures so familiar both. But still you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Your eyes are as black as Shah. And I saw your teeth. They're sharp as blades. And what is it with this road, so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? End of prologue. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells a tale of 3 elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Probably a story about the Dead 3, if I were to hazard a guess. Which are 3 people who ascended to godhood, effectively. To the grey. A Duragar mining chart is inscribed here on plain paper with thick, blocky script. From Barakur we made our stand. Meant to rule but lead astray. By wicked tentacles and wicked hand, this world belongs to the grey. Orendul stole all we had. He had taught the weapons by which he to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the grey. The exile freed us with his command, to conquer what was taken away. Cross every monument into finer sand, this world belongs to the grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flew. Let them all hear of our descent, the world is nothing but grey. Interesting. Oral Histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. This is the last new book we got. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions and oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Baldur the Swift. 700 years of age. Wood elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several weeks of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale relayed this tale to me? Weird. On a chilly morning as we stoked the small fires between us. was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of mind. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people, made to serve a cold belief. The flayer was untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The coward would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. It's pretty much a relatively good history of the fall of the Illithid Empire.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Ooh, I can't remember which this one was. I have books though. My lord, my liege. Right? It may have been one of the ones I didn't pick up. Nah, that ain't it. To the grey. The Road of Darkness. No. I assume if I don't get any of these right, I'm going to be attacked, is what I'm thinking about, by the way. So it's not this one. So it's not hold hands for a while. I think it's one that I've missed. So I'm just gonna have to go with it. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege. I think I have to talk to them in verse. Let's try this one. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hand for just a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Say, would you like a hug?
Sure.
Come here. For just a moment.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug. As if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Lenore, so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Interesting. Guardian of the Enchanted Tower. Animated armor over here. On educating the faithful. This would have been a fight, by the way. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 animated armors plus this automaton? Would have been difficult. Patched parchment. There's a workbench in here. What I'm really looking for is some kind of treasure chest. Or something similar. Certainly interesting. So she was lonely enough that she made automatons to be with her. I guess the idea being they're things that won't die. And these are animated armors, which... I do wonder where where her magic power is still stemming from. I mean, it's possible that she was just a powerful enough mage that, making this kind of thing isn't as difficult for her, and she can just, she just had so much power that she made something that'll last millennia.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
If you do not know the deepest secret show, reveal the truth. Give what you wish to see.
Guiding light.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive.
And in its wake, it tramples everything. Go kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Well, that's less good. There's a ring that gives you the light, which is nice. I don't really want to kill these guys. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, don't get me wrong, but... That works. They got light crossbows. I'm not too worried about light crossbows. They are going for high ground though, which is annoying. They're also going for Gale, specifically. Alright, Gale. I wonder. My hope there, by the way, was that he would just deactivate because he was within a anti-magic field, and he is a being made comprised mainly of magic, I would assume. But I guess not necessarily. He could be made of just he could be mechanical, as a thing that could be true. I don't know why my chance to hit is so low. I guess he probably just has an enormous armor class. Yeah, he has 18. 18 AC. So we probably want to get him in acid if at all possible. I could command him to halt. Let's try full... Let's Scorching Ray him. Some pretty solid damage there. Alright, disengage, climb this ladder. Kind of annoying. But I can stand here and I'm not in the way. Alright, so acid arrow this man. Perfect. Pretty damn low on health. I don't know what the hell this guy's gonna do. Can he take the elevator? Maybe. Nice. Let's use my superiority die. I am actually going to action surge here, just to take one of these guys out. Or at least hopefully take one of these guys out. Perfect. One over here. Stop shooting Gale. Son of a bitch. Did she land on the descend button? Well, that's aggravating. That works. Don't think he'll get an attack. Why can't I climb? I guess you don't have enough movement to climb. That's a thing, I suppose. I don't know. Survival instinct on Gale. What does static discharge do? Let's examine Gale, shall we? Non-constructs within range take 1d10 lightning damage every turn and can't take reactions. That's actually kind of insanely powerful. I don't really know what to do here other than just shoot him. And miss, apparently. That'll do, I guess. Okay, this one can take the elevator by the look of it. I'm gonna run down the stairs a bit. Made it, thank Christ. Menacing attack. It's immune to frightened, which makes sense. Gale. Interesting. What's interesting there, by the way, is the fact that he takes psychic damage, which I don't think a construct, strictly speaking, should be able to take psychic damage. I was hoping that would turn that off. It didn't. That's something. Annoying. Not much I can do about it. I really just need to kill him. Kind of what I have to do. They're very unlikely to hit her at the moment. Like, maybe I can kill this one? But at the same time, it may just be better to do as much damage on this guy as possible. Ah, reflective show you can't put on other people. Good to know. Well, that's annoying. Sure. Try and kill some of the ads. There we go. That'll help. Healing word, Sariah, so she's up. I mean, that's my turn. Holy crap. He has a ludicrous amount of... Alright, here's my thing. This is safer. I want to get up higher. The downside is this guy might just run and push me off. That's what I'm worried about. But worth it to get full damage. Nice. Deflected. Unfortunate. .50-50 guiding bolt's all I've got. Oh, I guess that's the downside of using that ability. That might knock him off. No. They don't get attacks of opportunity, thankfully. Sure. Just take the 80, I guess. No, I used my action already. Can I... Cannot throw. Throw is an action. Drink one of these healing potions. Sure, I guess. Push me off. Predictable. I guess drink a health potion as well? Sure. Wait, did you not? Why did you not drink that? There we go. I mean, it's the best I got. Stun should auto-fail, right? Paralyzed by electric shock. I guess not. I thought stunned did more than that, but I guess I'm wrong. Run into melee. I don't know what the hell that bullshit was. Oh. Hang on. Oh, it's incapacitated. Oh, the magic armor this does work on. Ah, that's useful. Shoot the mans. Up Lazel up. Because that's kind of required at this point. Like, do nothing else because there's nothing else you can do. Hunter's Mark. And hope you hit. I mean, may as well do a pin down shot. 3 damage. I should be able to pull off 3 damage, I think. He's still in the aura, he can't do a damn thing. Fantastic. That's something. Great. She might die, but I'm okay with that. She has a, like, 45% chance of dying here. But that should be fine, theoretically. $13 damage, not bad. She made the save, perfect. Quackius. Cool. Perfect. Now you do a help action. And run. You... Second win for starters. 8 isn't great. You know what? What's that take? That's an action. Fuck it. This is arguably gonna be better than a jump. Better than a dash, by the way. Casting jump on myself there. Fantastic. That's highly irritating. Whew. God damn. God damn, Bernard. Potion of Flight. Drink to gain a flying speed of 60 feet for 1 hour. Antique key. An old hefty key for an automaton of the Underdark. Automaton in the Underdark, rather. And Light of Creation. Two-handed melee weapon, 1d10 plus 1 slashing. Deals an additional 1d6 lightning damage. Chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. All pretty cool. Potion of Flight, particularly, is... I mean, that just sounds amazing. I don't expect these animated armors to have much other than the crossbows they had. Yeah. Whew, I guess, time to read the things I picked up in here, and then that's probably going to be the end of the episode, because that ended up being a lot longer than I was anticipating. Having said that, I think it's safe to say I have completely explored the Underdark. Let's have a look at... I need to go tell Melum that I got rid of his... I got the mushrooms I needed, which is fine. Yeah, thank you, Crash. Can't do that yet. Reach Moonrise. We'll go do that next. Rescue the Grand Duke. I don't know what... I think this is for later. Find the Night Song. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the Night Song? Hunt the Devil. That was a busted quest. Search the cellar. I couldn't figure out how to do this for the life of me. Rescue the Trap Man. We did. We also did this. So I think, again, a broken quest. And these are all companion stuff. So I think we've done everything except to go to Moonrise. So I guess that's what we're going to do next. So we could be coming up on maybe the last episode of the entire series. Could be a thing. Before we end, I was going to go over the stuff we picked up in here. Nothing else is new, so it's just this one here. An Education on the Faithful. This slender, tightly bound manuscript has had the spider engraved in the front of the scratched into oblivion. The excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Tare, first delivered in Menzoberranzan and recorded by a Seldarine spy. Interesting. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they could draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public. Should the time ever come, Lolth smiles on us, on those who are creative in matters of torture. So she's not very nice, is Lolth. Yeah, I may as well give myself light, actually. Let's, cool, that'll work. And then we need one more book to read, right? Patched Parchment. A small poem about love and loss is inscribed in the torn paper. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. Interesting. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Or I guess we're gonna... Excuse me. First things first, go back to the Myconid colony. And then probably go to Moonrise. So, probably the last episode, next episode. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.